I'm Carolyn, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a delicious salad that I usually have for the holidays, but after the holidays it's nice to have a salad and lighten things up a little bit in our food. So first we're going to start with our dressing. So we've got 2/3 cup of vegetable oil, and I just used regular Wesson vegetable oil, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm just going to pour in the 1/4 cup of sugar. Now I'm putting it in a mason jar because it's just easier to shake it, but you can use any container. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay. And then the juice of a lemon and an orange. So in case you've never juiced an orange before or a lemon, I do have a giant one. Whoops, almost went over. So this is an old-fashioned juicer. You could just squeeze it into something. So I like old-fashioned things, so I have one of these. So you just squish it on there. And then once you've gotten the juice out, just pour it in. Let's see if there's a little bit more. Well, actually, this is a big orange, so I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. And just squeezing out the orange juice. And the pulp is fine in there too. That'll make it delicious, I think. And if you see any seeds, you can pull them out as you pour. See if there's any more on here. Yep, a little bit more. So you just squeeze it onto that. Move this off to the side. And then a lemon. So just any lemon, and sometimes if you squeeze it a little bit, that helps get the juice out. And even press down on it. And these do have a little bit more seeds. You can see them, so I'm going to pop them out. Perfect. Go ahead and squeeze that lemon. Still some more seeds coming out. Of course, you start with every time you get into the kitchen, start by washing your hands. Always a good idea. Keeping your surfaces nice and clean, disinfected. And I'm just going to use my fingers and pull out those couple seeds. Okay. And just one more. Pour that right in there. And that's smelling great already. And then what I like to do is just put the lid on and then I shake it up. And then I'll refrigerate this and then we'll go ahead with the rest of the salad. All right, so just move off this stuff off of our surface. So somebody asked me to take it down to the basics. So for those of you who've never made a salad before or always buy salad mixes, so this is just a colander, a head of lettuce, and you just wash it really good in the sink, and then just start breaking off a little piece of lettuce. Just rip it. There are some people that like to cut it. I just rip it just into the bite sizes that you'd like. So I did go ahead and wash some of my lettuce, but I wanted to show you too how to do every step of this procedure, even so far as to how to break that down. Now that's the base of our lettuce, so I'm not going to be using that. So just breaking off. Now this salad does call for nuts, and I have one child that's allergic, so I'm going to split the salad in half. So I'm just rinsing the lettuce in the colander. And then this is a salad spinner, but if you didn't have a salad spinner, You could use paper towels to help drain that. Just gonna put that on. And I do like this salad spoon. Just holding it down. I think I got it at IKEA for like less than $10. So it was kind of nice. Then we just pour out that water. If you want to dry it, make sure it's super dry. We can go one more time around. All right, that should be good. So we'll move this off to the side. And then this is my large bowl of lettuce that I already started. And already have some greens in there. And then let's see what it calls for. It calls for 1 apple, 1 pear, and 1 tangerine but I usually like to put a little more fruit in mine. So let's just start with an apple, and I'll just slice it. You can use any kind of apple you have in the house, or you can specifically buy what you like for it. Sometimes I go by the color of the apple, to tell you the truth, and the flavor in addition, because I like that red. I do have some green apples in the house too, but I thought that red room apple would be pretty. A red delicious apple would work. Macintosh, anything you want. So that's an apple in there. See how that looks. Yeah, it looks fine. I'll probably put another half apple in there. And this is a pear. I just picked a nice sweet pear that was ripe. Sometimes you'll find that the pears in the stores are hard. So if you know you're going to be making this salad, you might just want to buy it a few days ahead, so that way you have a chance to get them to ripen up. So then we just add, I just got those little cutie oranges. They call for tangerines, but sometimes tangerines have those some seeds in there. So these are nice because they're just little segments, are perfect for the salad. What else do they call for? 1 cup of dried cranberries. So we'll grab our cranberries. So 1 cup of dried cranberries. My measuring cup here. And I just got the store brand dried cranberries. I noticed that the other brand has sugar in their cranberries too, so there is no avoiding it, I don't think. So I'm just going to sprinkle that throughout. I'm so looking forward to having this delicious salad. Let's see, what else does it call for? 1 cup of shredded Swiss cheese. So I bought a chunk of cheese. And in case you've never grated your own, you just take I take this side and just slide it right down. So that's a little more than a cup. Let's check. Yeah. So let's just see. I think I will just go ahead and add it. So a cup or a little bit more, not going to hurt. Okay, that's our cheese. And then our cashews. I'm going to add 1¼ cups. So here's the 1 cup. And I bought the cashew pieces. That's a little bit less expensive. So if you buy the pieces, that's not as expensive, and honestly, it doesn't matter. So here we go. Our cashew pieces. And we're just going to sprinkle them throughout the salad. And that's a cup. And we are asking for 1¼ cups. And 1¼ cups. Great. Oh, this salad looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. So then all we do is add our dressing. Now I usually let that cool a little longer. When I'm making my salads for a party or whatever, I will let this stay in the refrigerator overnight. So I might make this the night before and then the salad fresh in the morning. So we will go ahead and pour this right over. And I'm going to reserve some for my next bit. But I think that looks delicious. Let's see if we have a fork and a spoon we can show you. Just go ahead and, or you could use your hands if your hands are nice and clean. But boy, it's a beautiful salad and nice and healthy. Thank you for joining me for this segment of What's Cooking. If you like it, you can like our page. If you have a comment, please leave it. This salad recipe, I believe I got on the soccer field from a friend named Judy. So shout out to Judy for the recipe. I've been making this for about 20 years now. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day.